Drama City Productions.
This is Conversations with Paycheck and Red, a weekly podcast with two good old boys talking about anything and everything that crosses their mind. You may not know what you're going to get with an episode of Paycheck and Red, but you sure know you don't want to miss it. So do what you got to do. Download the app, find the episodes online, and make sure that you don't miss 1 second of Conversations with Paycheck and Red.
In 3, 2, 1.
Motherfucker.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone else that doesn't fall into either of those categories? Welcome back to Conversations with Paycheck and Red. We humbly appreciate those of you that continue to tune into this train wreck, and well, all of you that are just tuning in, sit back and put your feet up. I'm Paycheck, and as always, I'm with everyone's favorite podcaster, Red, the podcaster.
What's up, party people? Today's episode is brought to you by Drama City Productions, the new home of Conversations with Paycheck and Red. Make sure you shoot on over there to dramacityproductions.com and check out all those other podcasts that the network has to offer. And make sure you go to dramacityproductions.com/paycheckandred. What's up, man?
What's up? What's going on? How's your week?
Oh, same old shit. Different day. I got to do a little bit of shade tree mechanicing today.
Yeah. It seems like that's all I've been doing lately is dealing with vehicles.
Yeah. I had to put 2 control arms on the oldest daughter's car today in the freezing ass cold. That was not fun.
Get married, they said. Have kids, they said.
Right?
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's been.
It ain't been too fun today. Doing that shit in the freezing cold, man. That shit sucked.
And it's been raining here for the past 5 days. We had one day out of those 5 days that was appreciated. The rest of them just sucked. Rain and cold.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of snowfall here the last couple of days. We ain't got none on the ground now. It's all melted away, but a couple of days ago we had 2-3 inches on the ground, I think.
Yeah, well, that's normal for West Virginia. I live in Florida.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's just a drop in the hat compared to, every other fucking snowy day up here.
Yeah, and I've got this bike torn apart, painting all the tins and swapping out to these Ape hangers. I got the old bars off, got the new bars on. I just wanted to look at it and see what it looked like when them bad boys sitting up high like that. Yeah, it's a damn job. It's one of those things that, it's I think I have to have too. What's that expression? Have too many
irons in the fire.
Yeah. So I really wasn't prepared for the job that it was going to take, to do all this. Right. But we're going to get it done.
I've walked you through a lot of it.
Yeah. And dude, it's looking good too, man. There was that green tint that I was telling you about that I noticed on, before I painted it, and then I noticed, I know I called you about, why does my shit still look green? And then it hit me, the primer color on top of the one coat of black, it gave it a little green tint to it. But all is well. Tins are painted, waiting on the satin finish, and then it's all handlebars from that point.
You already sprayed the satin on it?
No, not yet. I'm letting the last coat. I think it's gonna be the last coat. I'm gonna look at it in the morning, but if it's the last coat and it looks good and I'm happy with the way it looks, I'm gonna start the satin.
Right. Oh yeah.
So we'll see. I'm kind of thinking about putting another coat on there. Just, you can never have too many coats of paint. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know about all that. You
Yeah,
can't
I'm
have too.
only on like
You can't have too many coats of paint.
yeah, because there'll be a build up on there. I'm only on about coat 25.
Oh damn, you're like 22 coats too many.
Yeah, this let's see. Yeah, this was the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You're 22 coats too many.
yeah, it was coming along. I'm enjoying it, dude.
I want to see some before and after pictures, and I'm sure our loyal listeners will appreciate some before and after pictures too.
Yeah, I got them. I caught some shit from the wife because I painted them out in the garage and then hung them because it's cold. You know what I mean? I was worried about any kind of condensation or anything, so
Yeah.
I hung them in the bathroom on the shower curtain rod.
Hell yeah.
So I got pictures of that. You know, so that was fun around the house.
Now I want before and after pictures of the bike, man.
Oh, for sure, dude. It's gonna be completely different. Just in what I've done to it so far, you'll see it'll be a completely different bike. The whole look is completely different.
Oh yeah.
It's exactly what I was going for, but I'm gonna have to get a smaller tank.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I dread that because I know a lot of people that have these little peanut. I mean, because it's the bobber style, you know what I mean?
Right.
But to get the look that I really want, I'm gonna have to get a smaller tank. I'm gonna get it all back together and see how it looks, and then go from there.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I am that guy that works on Harleys in his garage. It's pretty dope feeling.
I hear you. Yeah, I don't have any cool motorcycle building stories to tell.
No.
Sorry.
Well, what's this episode about? What are we talking about?
Oh man, I don't know if we need to do this or not, man. This might go against everything I've ever been taught my entire adult life.
We may get some kickback for this one.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of kickback from this one. We're breaking the number one law of fucking being a dude. Like, I don't even know if I want to do this or not, man.
A dude or a bro?
Oh man, bro, dude, whatever. We're talking about the fucking bro code today, Paycheck.
Yeah.
We're gonna share a few secrets. So ladies, if you're listening, pay fucking attention because you just might learn something tonight.
Yeah, and for the fellas, don't worry, we're not gonna give away the intricate details. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it loose. We're gonna keep it fluid. We're just gonna kind of break it down a little bit. And what is the bro code?
Oh man, everybody knows what the bro code is, but for those of you that don't, for the little men around the world that don't know what the fucking bro code is, the bro code is a set of rules meant to be a guideline to live by between bros. The rules began as unwritten laws to follow out because of the pussification of America. They haven't been followed properly for some men, and they need to be spelled out in bold print.
Mm-hmm.
Some men just don't get it, Paycheck.
Well, it's unfortunate that, when you think about the bro code, so something had to have happened that would require such code, right?
Of course.
So, dude, can you imagine what happened? It was so severe that codes were put in place.
Like strict codes.
So
this is like the Illuminati of bros.
Yeah. So where did you hear about bro codes? Like let's go back a little bit. I'm sure at some point, and I know you're probably not going to remember the exact time and place or whatever, but my point is that I think we learned that from a friend.
Yeah.
That isn't something that a dad teaches his son.
No.
Right?
No, I don't think so. Like, I know the group of guys that I hung out with in high school, which let me premise this first by saying when I call somebody bro or brother, you have then earned my respect as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like our friendship goes thicker than just, hey, you're my buddy. You know what I mean? I can call you dude and hey man and what's up and all this kind of shit the entire time, but that exact moment that you earn my respect is when I start calling you bro or brother or something like that. So I think high school, you know what I mean, when I first started getting best friends and ride or die brothers, you know what I mean, it was just a thing that happened. And then after a while, it's just an unspoken thing. Like I didn't really hear about anything. Nobody said, hey, Red, you know there's a bro code, man. You don't need to be doing that. You need to do this and that. I never heard anything called a bro code. It was just something that happened, and I've just been following by the rules ever since.
So when you say bro, excuse me, you know, and use it in the phrase bro code, is it a bro? Is it a man in general, or is it a brother? You know, like if we're walking in, if I'm in the mall, if I'm in the Walmart or wherever the fuck, and I see a guy slip away from his old lady and go get another chick's phone number, and then she comes and asks me, hey, what did my boyfriend do or whatever? Am I obligated at that point via bro code? I mean, I wouldn't snitch anyway. It's none of my business. You know what I mean? I probably wouldn't get involved in that. But bro code in general, I mean, this is a stranger. I don't know this dude. You know what I mean? Am I supposed to uphold the bro code and not rat him out?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what if he was a dick and a wife beater and, you know, all that kind of stuff?
Those might be what do they call them? Like the little subtext under the bro code.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you made a comment about bro code, brother, that you know you only call people bro or brother when you know they've earned your respect. So that would eliminate the stranger in the mall.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't have anything to do with the bro code. That's just my take on the word brother.
I know, but what I'm saying is,
I don't just call anybody brother. Like only my closest friends, my ride or die homies get brother. I don't call anybody brother. But
right.
when it comes to the bro code, that's an unwritten law of men in general. That ain't got nothing to do with being brothers. Not in my perspective, it doesn't anyway. That's just an unwritten thing.
See,
For me, if I see that dude in Walmart sneak away and go get this other chick's phone number and come back, and then she says, "Hey, did you see it?" I ain't seen shit.
Yeah, but what if he slid off and finger banged her in the aisle? Then would you?
I ain't seen a fucking thing. I'm trying to get me some bread and some milk. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like I ain't got nothing to do with it. I have no dog in that fight. I have nothing to do with that. It ain't my place. It's not my place to go snitch on any motherfucker.
Yeah, but see, for me, it's bro code exists among a seldom few. Your little circle. You know what I mean? Like your one to two, maybe three other people. Like that's your boys. You know what I mean? I think anything over three, you know. And again, I'm talking about the boys. You know what I mean? I think that's where the bro code ends. Because look, there's some dumb motherfuckers out here. You know what I mean? A lot of men are dumb. I'm not going to bat. No, I'm not a snitch or anything like that. You know what I mean? But for me, bro code ends with your little small circle. I'll look after my boys. You know what I mean? And I'll have their back, but the rest of them motherfuckers, they on their own.
So you gonna walk over there to the buggy and say, "Hey, you know your boys over there finger banging Susie Q on the bread aisle over there." You gonna do that?
No. Well, now wait a minute now. No, I wouldn't walk over there and just tell on them. I'm not a fucking little snitch. But if she came over and asked me, "Hey, did you see my husband over there finger banging old girl in the bread aisle? And I was like, yo, that motherfucker was knuckle deep.
Which knuckle we talking about here?
And probably the second, a little bit of the third, depending on, you know, if they was on the in or the out.
Yeah, makes total sense to me.
So if bro code means bro or brother, you know what I mean? So let me ask you, I'm fighting to get this answer from you. So bro code, in your opinion, that's all men, everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we differ there a little bit.
Now, having said that, when you talk about that small 3 or 4 real friend circle, that is the part that I uphold no matter what. You know what I mean? Like, if I see old boy in the bread aisle with old girl, and I'm the same situation, I'm not a snitch. I'm not going to voluntarily go, you know, hey man, oh shoot, hey man, your husband's over there knuckle deep in old girl over there. No, I'm not going to voluntarily release that information to anybody, because that ain't none of my business. But when it comes to those 3 or 4 bros, then yeah, definitely, I uphold that no matter what.
Yeah, but what if she came and asked you, was my boyfriend or whatever finger banging old girl? You got to say finger banging. I feel like you don't want to say finger banging.
Finger banging.
Yeah, there you go.
Finger banging. Yeah, I'm not. I ain't seen shit. I don't have any. I don't know these people. I'm not gonna see them ever again whenever I leave this motherfucker. So why should I ruin that man and woman's life and I'm never gonna see him again? You know what I mean? Like I don't give a shit. That ain't got nothing.
I hear you.
Okay, that's just me not wanting to fucking involve myself in something that doesn't require involving myself in.
Do you think there's not a code, a female code equivalent to bro code, is there? Have you ever heard of one?
I'm pretty sure there is. There's got to be.
Like maybe the sisterhood?
The traveling pants. Yeah, dude, I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure there is.
But yeah, I would think that they would be better at it.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Meaning sticking up for each other, lying, telling stories. Your wife, your girlfriend can go over to her best friend's house, go to the bar, drink a little bit too much, stay at their house, and it's no big deal. She brings home some guy from the bar, you know what I mean? It's well, I don't know. I think females would be less likely to have a code like that, right?
No. I would absolutely say that women have the equivalent of a bro code.
Yeah, because they do the same shit we do.
Yeah, I would absolutely say that. Now,
So
here's the thing, though.
you have a list.
Wait a minute, though. Here's the thing. Whenever, like, the bros that I have, and you know the majority of them, the bros that I have, you know, I personally have, you know, things that I'll take to my grave, and it's just minute things, nothing that I couldn't say in public, but I was sworn to secrecy, and those things can't be told. You know what I mean? Never in any circumstance will I ever divulge any of that information to anybody. And it's just minute, stupid shit. It ain't even nothing really important, but, you know, whoever told me deemed it a secret. So, you know what? Lock and key, baby. I'm just not one to, like, I take that shit seriously, man. You know what I mean? Because going back to the whole brother and calling you brother and bro and all that, I take that shit, you know, that brotherhood thing, I take that shit seriously. So when it comes to another dude, like, confiding in me or, you know, whatever, I'm a deep vault of information. Like, I mean, you know a lot of these people I'm talking about, so.
Yeah, but where's the line between bro code and just being a decent human being?
That's a good question, actually. Oh, you caught me off guard.
I guess that would depend, and again, this is why I go to the inner circle. For me, I guess it would be,
well, you can be a decent human being and still not be able to keep a secret.
Wait, say that again?
You can be a decent human being and still not be able to keep a secret, or be a good friend. You know what I mean? You can be an awesome human being, but if you're not a good friend, then you ain't got shit.
Well, there is a
in my world, friends are everything. So whenever I have a connection with somebody, I take that shit to heart. I take it seriously, because that level of trust can't be bought. You have to earn that shit.
Well, there are 11 rules of bro code, to be exact.
Oh no, dude! I'm looking at 50.
Well, is yours the rules of bro code, or is it?
I'm looking at brocode.org. I'm looking at an actual website, the Bro Code website, and this is the actual Bro Code. There's about 50 or 60 of them.
I'm looking at one that says it's girlschase.com. So it'll be interesting to see your list compared to this one. Now, this only has 11. So let's go, let's do this. Since I only have 11 and you have
Let's do
many.
top 10.
No, do this. You start with yours, and I'll only have to run through 11 to see if it's on my list.
All right. Well, I've got like 60 here, a little over 60, but I'm gonna pick out the top 10, like the bottom 10, or the top 10 actually, of the most important bro codes there is. Okay.
All right.
So number 10 would be, a bro doesn't allow another bro to get married until they are at least 30 years old.
What?
Yeah.
Let's see. I
don't know, man. I got some technical difficulties going on right here. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you got some notifications popping up too. I thought we fixed that.
I thought we did too. That's what I'm trying to fix now.
It doesn't really talk about. I guess they're. I'm assuming, which is logical. Your list is going to be the same as mine, but written differently. So here's on my list. It's coming in at number 9 is. Oh no, I already said number 9, which is always help your bro get better with girls. Unless your bro is George Clooney, it is your responsibility to do what you can to make sure that he is constantly improving his game, especially if he's a beginner. Does he have an approach anxiety? It's your job to remind him that it's a numbers game and that they are just girls. Silly, silly girls. My list is shot out.
Yeah, it's all about women and what they need and what a man should be doing and all that shit. See, that's a female's perspective. That's not even anything to do with the bro code.
Number 8, never shame your bro for getting rejected. Yeah, dude, this is not bro code right here.
No,
that's exactly what we do. We shame you for getting rejected.
See, my number 8 has nothing to do with relationships again. Number 8 is bros do not share dessert.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna split a banana split sundae with you, Paycheck.
No. Number 7, never shame your bro for hooking up with a girl you don't find attractive.
See? More relationship and sex. That's fucking women, man. See, this is the real bro code. You need to throw that shit in the trash.
Yeah, but but you're being a bit presumptuous in thinking that it's called girlschase.com. So I mean, I
Right.
know that, yeah, but I don't know if this is coming from a female.
Of course it is. Listen to it.
Okay, so always tell your bro if his girl cheats on him.
See?
Yeah.
Only a girl would come up with that, dude.
Never
Only
let
a girl.
white knights hold you back. What?
See?
Never let white knights hold you back.
What the fuck does that mean? That's some girl bullshit. That's some secret
Yep.
code right there.
Sometimes you'll be out of town and you'll spot a girl that you find attractive. And sometimes you'll approach said attractive girl in an effort to bed her, or at least grab her number for a future date. And sometimes there will be a white knight who will try to get in your way. This resistance at the castle wall will come in two varieties: the girl's friend or your own friend.
See, man, that's
Yeah.
a female. That's a female. See,
Never
this
hook up with or date a bro's ex-girlfriend without permission. Now that's I still, even with permission, I don't think that's appropriate. Never hit on a bro's girlfriend. If your bro needs a wingman, always step up to the plate. And coming in at number 1, never let your bro sacrifice dignity for a girl. Yeah, this definitely isn't bro code. The article is by a guy named Colt Williams.
no. Yeah, see, listen to that name. That's a girl, man. That's all he is. He's a friend zoner. He has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, Mr. Colt Williams, you have it absolutely wrong.
Absolutely.
Well, let's hear your list. Let's hear more
All
of
right.
yours.
All right, so number 7 on the top 10 list of bro code. A bro is honor bound. You hear that? Honor bound. This is some deep shit. A bro is honor bound to aid his other bros with do-it-yourself projects around the house or moving.
Yeah, agreed.
Number 6. A bro never sends a birthday card to another bro.
What? I don't even send them to anybody.
What? See, yeah. A bro's equivalent to a birthday card is a dick pic or a ball shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a birthday card between bros. I doubt girls do that. You think girls send tit pics on other girls' birthdays? No.
No, but I bet they send each other cards.
Of course they do. Number 5.
Good.
Number 5. A bro shall not gaze at another naked bro.
Again, that should be another given.
Right. Number 4. Whether a bro is into sports or not, they pick a team and support them until their dying breath.
No.
Number
That's that
3.
whole stereotypical. If you're a man, you're supposed to like sports and you're supposed to have a football team. I do. I like sports and I have my own football team that I support. You know what I mean? But I don't think that should be a requirement in a bro code.
That's number 4, dude. Of the top, I think there's 60 or 65 of these. That's number 4. So
Yeah,
number 3,
but were these numbered that way?
as importance, I don't know. They could. I mean, they might not be, but that's the way I'm taking it.
Again, with the presumptuous stuff.
Yeah, that's just my interpretation, man.
I
Number
hear you.
3. Number 3. If a bro gets a dog, it must be at least knee-high height when fully grown.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, only, I guess I'd say on top of that, if you do get a dog that does not meet those requirements, I will shame you. I will talk shit to you and about you. In front of you and behind you.
All right, moving on. Number 2. A bro is allowed to do something stupid as long as his bros are doing it too. But you can't do anything stupid by yourself. I got to go with you and do it.
Yeah, that one's kind of dumb.
Yeah. Number 1 on the Bro Code list on brocode.org. So I think this is pretty official. You know what I'm saying? It's brocode.org. The number 1 Bro Code on this list is the most important in my eyes. It's bros before hoes. And when I say hoe, ladies and gentlemen, a hoe is defined as any woman that is not your wife or direct family member. Yeah, I just pushed a button right there, didn't I?
Yeah. You're pushing things and jumping over things.
Jumping over stuff.
Yeah. Well, what about a...
What?
What you said number 1 was what?
Bros before hoes.
See, that only works in a situation where you're one of you boys is spending more time with his girl than he is the boys, right? That's what
well, I guess that's open to interpretation, I guess, because I mean that could be one thing. Then you got, you know, hey man, I can't go tonight. Oh, lady says I can't go.
Oh no. Well, that's a whole different topic.
Yeah, it changes when you get married, right? You go, yeah. That one's allowed, man. Yeah, that one's allowed, man.
Well, you know, it's look, if I ain't fucking you or feeding you, then you have no priority to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, my wife, you know, it's I mean, and look, this we're using the word hoe loosely. Of course, my wife is not a hoe, but you know, when it comes to your wife or whatever, bros before hoes, no, not exactly.
There's a gray area in that one, especially for married guys. I'm gonna go through some of these, man, because some of these are pretty damn good, and they're funny and they make a lot of sense. So I'm gonna just randomly go through some of these. We can talk about them.
Yeah.
So, that was the top 10 that I just went through. So here's number 12, just randomly. A bro will not sleep with another bro's sister. However, a bro is allowed to be vocal about the level of her attractiveness.
Yeah.
Or how about this one? This is a good one too. A bro shall not wear his cell phone on a belt clip. And see, here's one that I'm having a little bit of a problem with too. This is number 17 on this list. A bro never cries.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I think part of that bond of bros is sharing emotions, and part of those emotions are crying. If you can't cry in front of one of your best friends, one of your brothers, then you're not really friends, because not everybody gets to see a bro cry. You know what I mean? Like, that's a privilege. So I don't agree with that. Bros cry for sure.
In front of each other?
Yes, absolutely.
No.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. All right, check this out. It don't matter the fucking circumstances. A bro can cry. All right. When my dad died, I was surrounded by bros. Some of my bros helped me put my dad in the ground. So whenever that happens, that particular moment when my brothers were helping me bury my father, that's a moment, and I cried just for that. Not for that. I cried because my dad passed away. But when at that moment, I didn't. That's not why I was crying. I was crying because my brothers are sharing this moment with me. So absolutely, a bro can cry in front of another bro, for sure.
Did they cry with you?
Absolutely.
So gay.
Because they're my brothers. You can call it gay if you want to, man. But that's my level of brotherhood. You know what I mean? That's my level of brotherhood. Now, here we go. Here's number 19. A bro never wears pink underwear.
A bro never wears pink, period, in my opinion. I never got the I never got that memo that said it was okay for guys to walk around here with fucking pink alligator shirts.
Right. All right, here's another good one. Number 18. And this is pretty funny. A bro never applies sunscreen to another bro.
No, absolutely not.
That's pretty funny, though. Let's see. Here's a good one. A bro is never offended if another bro fails to return a phone call, text, or an email.
Yeah, because I've been in that situation where, you know, I'm not happy about it. But I mean, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Am I gonna call and? I
was getting ready to do the other one.
Oh.
Sorry. A bro doesn't listen to chick music in front of other bros.
Absolutely.
A bro always admits when they farted.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's you want to take credit for that.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a good.
All right, now here's another one. This is another one we can talk about for a minute. All right, because this is the number one rule of being a wingman, right?
You get to. Okay.
In my opinion, a bro will always verify another bro's story when they're trying to score.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. That's a good one.
A bro never gives another bro the silent treatment.
No, I don't agree with that one. If you're being a dick, I ain't fucking with you for a little while.
A bro always has another bro's back.
You know?
And that one was pretty high up on the list, man. That was actually number 58. And this one right here, I absolutely do not agree with. Sorry, ladies. I can't do it. Women can also be bros.
What? What does that even mean?
Women can also be a bro. Like, you had chicks like hanging out that would like just one of the guys.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, see, I had girls that tried to, but they thought they were hanging out, but they weren't really hanging out. You know what I mean? They were just there because they were nice to look at. Number 60. A bro, this is all caps now. A bro does not masturbate in front of other bros.
That should be a given.
Right. We know what you're in there doing, motherfucker, but I don't want to see it.
Here's I found one. A bro shall adhere to the strict do's and don'ts of communication. Never should a bro eat a banana while staring into the eyes of his bro.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
A bro is only allowed to hold hands, waists, and have his six-pack stroked by the XX. What the fuck?
Yeah, see, you need to throw your shit away, man.
Should a dude try any of the above? Okay. When texting your bros, never use emojis or send I miss you or send I miss you and goodnight messages.
All right, here's one right here. This right here.
Wait a minute. Number 9 on this one says a bro shall never share a bed with another man.
Where are you getting that information from?
You and I have shared a room or shared a bed before.
I know, that's what I was saying. Where are you getting that false information from?
And shoot, I've shared a bed with a few guys. Nothing happened though. I mean, of course. But yeah, that's I don't know. I guess it depends on what kind of friends you have. In our situation, we were all hanging out. We were all from different cities, and we met at a neutral location, and we all just crashed in a hotel room on any fucking bed available.
Yeah, see, that's bro stuff, man. A lot of these I don't agree with. Here's a good one right here, though. All conversations between bros are subject to bro confidentiality.
Agreed.
That should be in at least the top 5.
Yeah.
All right, here's another good one that kind of solidifies what I was saying earlier. A bro and a brother are not the same thing.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute, because I'm guilty of calling people brother. Strangers, hey, appreciate it, brother. Hey, thanks, brother. It's like the Hulk Hogan thing. Hey, brother.
Yeah, see, I don't go about it that way, man. I don't agree with that.
But I don't think I've ever called anybody bro on purpose.
What do you mean
Like,
on purpose?
Well, in real deal dialect with another male. I don't think I've ever been like, bro, what's up, bro?
That's not, you're taking that way out of context, man.
What do you mean?
Whenever, whenever this bro code is being, when there's being carried out between two friends, whenever there's a bro code, there's a brother relationship between two dudes. It's not just like, what's up, bro? Fuck off, bro. It's not like that. It's you say it with meaning, with with respect. Like, what's up, brother? That's totally different than, all right, brother, we'll see you later. To me, you know what I mean? Like, or even, I love you, brother. You don't just, that brother, you don't, all right, brother, take it easy, man. No, I don't throw it around like that, man. That shit, the word brother or bro, or I don't use bro so much as I do brother, but that's like saying I love you just to anybody. You don't just say I love you to anybody.
No, dude, we're all males. We're all brothers.
No.
So see,
we're not all brothers.
I know. See, the reason we're talking about this because I view it opposite. I believe that it's I use brother for everybody. So that and I don't think I ever use bro.
Mm-hmm. No.
But when you get to our age, bro code is omitted, I believe. I really don't have friends. I have a few, like I said, a small circle. You know what I mean? So I don't really get caught up in those kind of situations where bro code would come into play. Listen, look, I know y'all can't see right now, but Red's grinning ear to ear. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying a word. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm just saying I'm kind of insulted a little bit.
Why?
Because I'm supposed to be your number one main squeeze, man. Like,
yeah, and that's my point. There's nothing that goes on in the relationship between you and I that would bring about bro code.
No, not necessarily, but there's still that unwritten thing that something, right now, as long as we've been friends, you can tell me something in confidentiality, and I know automatically that I'm not supposed to tell anybody. You don't have to say shit.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a level of friendship, and I just don't call anybody brother that has that level of friendship. I don't give a fuck about the brotherhood of man or whatever the hell you're trying to say. There's a level of that, dude. I don't get that fucking close to just anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to just call Greg that lives down the street that I see in the passing getting my mail every day brother, because I don't know that motherfucker. I'm not just going to tell him my innermost secrets just on a whim. Fuck that. I take that shit seriously, man. So
when you see,
for the people listening, if you want a real fucking friend, be my friend, because I take that shit to heart. I'm a real good friend.
Yeah, you are. But are you insinuating that I'm not a good friend?
I did not ever say that.
No, I said, are you insinuating that?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm just saying my level of friendship, the way the levels that I take it. I'm a damn good friend.
So when you see Greg, the neighbor, getting in his car to go to work, what do you say? Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, what's up, bro?
I don't have neighbors that close. Whenever they get in their car, I can say, hey, Greg, how you doing? How's the weather today, Greg?
Yeah, I know, but you're the one that brought up Greg, the neighbor, and how you would, I mean.
Well, most people live in suburban neighborhoods and have people like that. I don't.
All right, so if you did, and you saw him coming out to his fucking car, how would you greet him? What's up, dude? What's up, bro?
I would just throw my hand up and say, how's it going, Greg? All right now, how you doing? How your mom and them?
Yeah, but dude, see, you know your ass is country living in a damn small town. I'm talking about if you lived in a subdivision and Greg was like 5 feet from you, you would raise your hand and be like, hey, hey, like dude's right here. You know what I mean? His driveway is literally right next to mine. Hi. Hey, Greg.
Right. If Greg walked out the same time I was, I would just say, what's going on, man? Just in the passing. How you doing? All right now. That's it.
All right now.
That's it. That's all you get.
Hey, you know what? We should have mentioned a lot of these when we did the Southern dialect, because the way you just said it, yeah, that's how we do it here in the South. There's times where if me and another guy are passing, I'll just be like, how about it now?
Right.
Like, all right.
Yeah, they know what's up.
Yeah.
And that's my thing.
Hi, Greg.
I do that to everything. I do that to everybody. All right now. That's just my thing. That's just what I do.
All right now.
I mean, I don't know. It's just I've always done it, man.
So when you see somebody that you know, instead of saying, hey, what's up, man, you say, all right now. I say, what's up? I see you. All right now.
Well, no. I mean, if I know you and I ain't seen you in a while, that's what I'm saying. If I see you like at a concert and I ain't seen you in a while and I see you walking past farther away than I want to start a conversation with you to keep from yelling, you know what I mean? But if you see the motherfucker, you'd be like, all right now. You know?
Yeah.
They know that's a complete conversation.
Yeah. Okay, so what if somebody breaks bro code? Are they out?
Oh, dude, a man that breaks bro code cannot be trusted by any means. No, absolutely not. If I tell you something in confidence as a brother and you just run off and tell somebody, hey man, you will never believe what Red told me yesterday, and you tell that motherfucker,
you're out? I don't think you should be out.
and we're back.
No, I've been here. You're back.
Yeah, right. I don't know, man. My phone's acting weird tonight, man. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Probably all that snow y'all getting up there in West
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah, it's making the phone signals act stupid.
So am I not allowed to go in there and lay next to my wife at night before we go to bed and talk to her about what Red told me or what happened in Red's life or you ain't gonna believe what Red told me?
Nah, man.
No.
No. I mean, in our exact instance, like mine and your situation, me and you are best friends and our wives are real good friends. They don't talk like we do every day, but they still are really good friends because we are best friends.
Yeah.
So if I tell you something, and just like I said earlier, I don't even have to say anything. You just know automatically that don't get said to anybody else. And you go and you break that, even to your wife. That's bro code. That's brother. That ain't brother and wife or brother and bro's old lady. No, it's bros. If I tell you something, I don't expect you to tell anybody else, not even your wife. That's bros. Nobody else gets to know that shit.
Right. So the reason I asked that, so if one abuses that code, then they're out.
Well,
it can't be. Could you have a bro that you can't trust? Right? They wouldn't be bro, right?
No, absolutely not. No. I mean, I don't think that there's any chance of because I'm telling you something I don't want anybody else to know, or I'm in a situation where nobody else needs to know this situation. You know not to tell anybody. Yeah. And if you break that, no matter how close we are, if we're just in that bro code, we're real good friends and whatever, but if it's to the level that your families are involved, and I'm not talking about me and you. If you were to do that to me, then I'd be devastated. I would have to. I'd have to walk away because I cannot trust you anymore with anything.
And that's happened to me before. I've had to do that too.
Yeah, me too. It sucks so bad.
Yeah.
It's almost like losing. It's almost like losing a family member, dude. I mean, that's why I take that shit seriously.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I do, man.
Yeah, you don't take it seriously, do you?
I do. I take it very fucking seriously. That's why I said, if anybody out there needs a friend, holler at your boy.
All right, ladies. So you heard it. We will lie to you in support of our bros. And
it's sad truth, man. Sad truth.
Yeah. And guys who are listening, if you haven't heard of the Bro Code, please feel free to look into it, figure out what it is, and live by it. There's just simple rules. It's not a big deal. It's not any life-changing things. It's just a little code.
Yep.
Well, tonight's movie night here at old Paycheck's house. So why don't you tell them where they can find us for all them people that been living under them rocks?
Man, we're all over social media. Facebook at Paycheck and Red, Twitter at Paycheck and Red, Instagram at Paycheck and Red Podcast, paycheckandred.com, Drama City Productions /Paycheck and Red, and you can find us on YouTube at Conversations with Paycheck and Red, where you can find all these episodes in video form. So you can not only listen, but you can see it too.
Well, there it is. Bro Code. Find out what it is if you don't know what it is, and follow the rules. That's it. All right, well, we're going to wrap this one up. Appreciate y'all listening. Stay tuned for next time. See ya.
Later.
Ah, damn, I fucked up. Damn. I forgot all about that.
You've been listening to the Conversations with Paycheck and Red podcast. Check out Paycheck and Red on Facebook at Paycheck and Red, Instagram at Paycheck and Red Podcast, and Twitter at Paycheck and Red. And don't forget, paycheckandred.com, where you can buy merch, you can subscribe to the podcast, and you can listen to the podcast.
What's up, guys? My name is Seamus, and I host the podcast Crime and Movies. This podcast is not about movies featuring crimes. That would be weird. This is a podcast about criminal behavior within the movie industry. So tune in on your favorite podcast player, or of course, the usual Google Podcast, Stitcher, Spotify, iTunes, CastBox, and anywhere else that you enjoy your podcasts. Once again, I am Seamus, and I host the podcast Crime and Movies. Check it out right now. Just binge on some crime.